Okay, so we're going to try this again. If this seems a little bit discombobulated, it's because it is. The second half of this is going to look different than the first part. For some reason, my first part isn't uploading correctly. I don't know what's going on. So we're going to try this again. This is my weekly wax empties for this week. My warming has kind of slowed down just a little bit this past week, so I feel like we've been busy and kind of lazy too. So that's never good. All right, let's just jump right in because I don't want to mess around here. So the first thing I have is the Bathing Garden Venetian Spa. Why is, geez, this is already going to be bad. What in the hell? Okay, so this room is really bright. So this one is, I fixed it, I think. It's sweet olives, fresh watercress, and olive, fresh watercress, oh, and sparkling grapefruit. This one, I had notes for all these and then I chucked them already. So this one, originally I had bought every summer because I loved the scent. And I figured out one day, I was like, what does sweet olive smell like? What does fresh watercress supposed to smell like? So I looked it up and it's actually just one singular oil. So I thought this was blended all this time and it is not. So you definitely get the sparkling grapefruit. You get a greenery note, and then sweet olive is really kind of hard to explain, but it would be kind of like if you, well, if you took out like a jar of olives and you smelled them and you just imagine them maybe not so pungent, maybe. So that one's really good. If you do like her Take Me to the Sea collection, I would recommend giving this one a shot just for fun. I probably won't get it again this year because I feel like I've had it so many years in a row. I don't need it again. Like I feel like I've gotten enough of it. Do you know what I mean? So that one I did get a good throw from, but I did use the whole clamshell throughout the entire house. So I think that's probably contributed to that. So just keep that in mind. The next one I have is Empire Alchemy Earl Grey Cookies. This is floral tea notes with creamy biscuit cookies. This one is so good. I'm actually going to be reordering this in her pre-order, which is now through the 20th, I think. May 17th through 20th. This one is so good. Do not be scared of the floral tea notes in this. This one is more bakery, I feel like, than the tea. But the tea is still in there and it does smell really good. I did get a good throw with this one. I did it in my kitchen in 3 different warmers, so that one was good. This next one I have is Empire Alchemy Amethyst. This is sugared violets, violet leaf, bergamot, creamy vanilla, birch bark. Now this one was odd. I had a bar, it's like a 6-piece bar. I did it back here in the office and I don't know why, like there was nothing amazing about this. Nothing stood out to me. It wasn't remarkable. Like there was nothing in here that was screaming out to me. It just smelled kind of like a vanilla, if that's even a thing. Like it was just kind of bland, like no notes. You know how a note or two usually sticks out to you with these kind of things? That one just didn't do it for me. So that one I went and repurchased. Same with this one too. So this is Wild Aloha. This is Wild Madagascar Vanilla, Coconut Water, Coconut Bamboo Vetiver. This one was very heavy on the Madagascar Vanilla, and that's all I really got. Now if I stuck my nose over the top, I could smell bamboo and vetiver. But as far as like the whole room, just vanilla. So yeah, the next two I have are actually mixers that I use, but I figured I would just show them. I used Vanilla Milk and Vanilla Swirl from K's. Now Vanilla Swirl is more of a bakery vanilla. Vanilla Milk is more of like your milky sweet milk, but not sugar milk. It's a little bit less, sugar milk to me almost smells kind of sour. This is a sweet milk. No sour notes on that one. Both of these did, well, they were mixers, so I can't tell you like on their own how good they were. The next one I have is L3 Liana's Lullaby American Cream. This is the second time using this one. This is her Bedtime Bath and Lush American Cream, which American Cream is said on the, like if you read reviews, people say it smells like a strawberry milkshake, and I think even the website says that, but it's not strawberry milkshake. It's more of like a, well, if you've smelled American Cream, you'll know. It's more of a, it's strawberry, but it's not a sweet strawberry. It's not the strawberry you would expect. It's definitely, it's got something in there, and I'm trying to think of the notes of American Cream right now. If I think of them, I'll put them across the screen, but right now I can't remember. This one was good. I didn't love it the first time around, but this time around I actually really liked it. I did it in the bathroom and it was really good in there. So that's actually not finished, but we'll stick it over there. Okay, the next one I have is Expecto Patronum. And I always think of Harry doing his little Expecto Patronum at the lake. I'm trying to think of what it's called now. But this is peppermint and white woods. This one is so pretty. So this one is for the peppermint lover, but you don't have to be like super in love with peppermint to love this. This one has that white woods in there, and I think it gives it a little bit something different. It tones down that peppermint, and the peppermint is very sweet. I had this one for so long in my basket, and I always passed it up. Like I wanted to melt it, and then I was like, no, I don't know if I'm gonna like it. And then I put it in, and I was like, oh wow, this is a really sweet peppermint. I don't smell the white woods. I know it's there, but it just makes this pretty, and I don't really know how to explain why, but it just is. If you like peppermint scents, I think a peppermint lover would love this. And even people who don't love peppermint that much, well, let me take that back. I'd say you have to be somewhat of a peppermint lover. I'd say you have to be open to peppermint to like that one. The next one I have is a favorite. This is Laundry Room Line Dry from L3 Waxy Wonders. This is Clothespin, Spring Breeze, and Strawberry. This one was so pretty. I did this one, and then I wanted to immediately use like the rest of the bag for like a couple weeks. This one is good. Okay, so this one is like a sweet strawberry. Spring Breeze, I'm not 100% sure what that's supposed to be, but it's fresh. And then the clothespins is in there, but it's almost like the base. You almost can't detect it with these other two scent notes. It's in there, but it changes based on this scent. I am definitely going to be trying to get some more of this. I feel like this could be like an everyday favorite, one that I would use on the regular. So this one is really pretty. You don't have to like strawberry, I don't think, to like this one. I feel like the strawberry is kind of toned down a little bit. It's a sweet strawberry in there, but if you're a laundry lover, I think you would really like this one. So there's that. Okay, so this is my second go at doing this, so I'm gonna try to go through these rather quickly. We have places to go, people to do. Oh my goodness, okay. Things to see. Oh my gosh, okay. Rainbow Melts. This is Dark Night. This is Blackberry, Palo Santo, and Marshmallow Fireside. This one is very strong. The first time I did this, these were bunnies. I did half a bunny in each of my warmers. That was perfect. The next time I did one bunny in each warmer. It's too much. It was too strong on that Palo Santo scent. The first time I melted it with the less wax, I could smell more of the blackberry, which is, I know it sounds really odd, but the second time I warmed it with the higher amount of wax, I got more Palo Santo, and it was really like kind of heavy. So go light on this one. But the blackberry is not like the forefront of this scent. I feel like the Palo Santo Marshmallow Fireside is definitely smoky, but it's doable for me. Palo Santo sometimes can be just too much. That one works though. That one is really nice. Plum Delicious, this one was really good. So this one wasn't super strong, but it was strong enough that I was able to smell it in the rooms I had it in. It sometimes, like scents like this, I don't want to be overpowering, so this one was perfect. Juicy Plums, Toasted Marshmallow, Sweet Coconut. This was just a good bakery plum. This was just a good bakery plum if you like plum. Even if you don't like plum, I think you would, if you tried this one, you would probably like it if you could handle just a little bit of plum, because it's not heavy to me. So this one was good. This one was out of my comfort zone for sure. So Rosegirls, I had some rain. I used a couple pieces of this as a mixer, and I'll get to that in a minute. The next one I have is Satin Suzie Scents Candied Violets. This is one of my favorite from her, but she's closing, so it's kind of pointless to talk about this. But if you do find it in a D-stash, this is like Violet from VCS, so I'll just say that. The lemony shortbread, so it's violet, sweet sugar, and lemony shortbread. I don't get lemony shortbread. I get violet, which is marshmallow, Nilla wafers, violets from VCS. So I don't get any lemon shortbread. I just get like that sweet violet and bakery. So that one is really good. That was like one of my favorite scents from her. I wish I could get like a bar in that or something. Okay, so this next one is Mint to Be from Super Tarts. This is Cucumber, Fresh Mint, Cologne, Menthol. To me, I got mostly menthol and fresh mint. Not unless there's a cologne out there that's like menthol smelling or minty smelling, which mean, I'm trying to think. I don't know. It kind of smells a little bit cologne-y, but it's more menthol to me. So that one was good and strong. PNW, this is a great one. I got this one from my friend Candy. This one is Rain, Washington Apples. Oh, I can't remember what else. Like maybe Beechwood. Oh, come on, pull it out. Pull it out. That's what she said. I don't remember. This one is not apple dominant. In fact, when I read that there was apples in here, I was like, really? This one, I wasn't around the warmer that much when I put this in. I think I used this in the extra bathroom. It was pretty. I do like the scent of it. It wasn't, like, I don't remember it being super memorable. I wasn't like, ooh, you know, wowed by it, but I wasn't in the room with it either, so that was kind of my fault. I feel bad because I know a lot of people like PNW, so I'd probably try it again in like a clamshell so I could get a better feel for it. So Gale is Campfire, Cologne, Sugar Crystals. So this is Fierce Cologne, Campfire, and Sugar Crystals. Why did I say that again? I was just trying to say that the cologne in here is Fierce, Abercrombie, and Fitch. Jeez. This one is really good. I really enjoyed this one. I actually posted this one in the group because I was like, if you like manly smells, this one's really good. You do get a bit of the smoky campfire, just a little bit, and then a sweetness. So to me, it's mostly cologne, then a little bit of smoky, and then sweet. That's like a really perfect scent if you want to know the truth. Like for me, as far as like man scents. Okay, the next one I have is Howl. I talked about this one a couple weeks ago. This is mint, lime, sugarcane, seagrass, sparkling pomelo. Pomelo. Sparkling pomelo. This one was heavy on the mint and the lime. At least for me, that's what my nose was picking up, was the mint and lime. I think I mixed Rain with this one. I think that's what I did. And to me, it was still mint and lime, so that really didn't do a lot of good. But I think it kind of toned it down a little bit because you do have to like mint and lime. It's an interesting blend. I wouldn't say like turn your nose up at it or anything. I would try it if you like mint and lime. I mean, I enjoyed it, but it's not one that I need to repurchase. That's my jam, is rose jelly, pink sugar, and pound cake. This one you guys heard me talk about last week. I just wanted to finish it up. This one is the like rose jam, lush rose jam, and a bakery scent. I kept getting this weird undertone of beer. Does anyone get that with rose jam scent? I do enjoy it. It's kind of like a soft, soothing scent for me. So I think actually I mixed one of the vanillas in that one to kind of tone it down a little bit because it was a little bit more heavy the second time I warmed it. I don't know, does anyone else have that happen where you warm something one day and then the next it's like completely different? Like you think you're totally in love with it and then the next time you warm it, it's kind of like, I don't know, I guess I have to be in the mood. Next one I have is Pop-Ins. This is Soft Laundry, Orange Pear, Jasmine, Chiffon Musk, Vanilla Orchid. This is Pink Chiffon, Orange, and White Clouds. I think that's what the Soft Laundry is anyways. This one is really pretty. I love this one. This one is soft. It's not overpowering. It's, you know, some laundries to me can be really strong. And this one is just, like it says, soft laundry. It's that white cloud, so it's not going to be like, you know, I feel like some laundries can really just hit you in the face and, you know, maybe blow you out of your room. You know, you got to step away or cut down on the wax. This one is just so pretty. I don't even like pink chiffon, but Pop-Ins, if you're a laundry lover, try this one. It's so pretty. It's like probably what I would consider like one of the prettiest laundries I've ever tried. So I would say definitely try that one. All right, so Logan is Cologne, Amber, Clove, and Driftwood. I talked about this one before, and this one is just, the clove in here is so heavy. I would say it's mostly a cologne and clove scent. That's what I mostly smell out of here. It was so strong. So I think I did another one of the vanillas with this one. I think I did the vanilla swirl or milk. I don't know. I did one of the vanillas to try to tone this down. It didn't work. The clove still stuck out to me. So this one would definitely not be a repurchase, but I didn't like this one. I'm going to try to use that last. I'm going to try to find something to blend with that to really, I might even cut the cube in half and try to do like another cologne with it or something, or I don't know, just try to change it, or I might just send that one cube onto someone else to try. So I think that's it. I think so. The second part of this video is going to look all discombobulated because I recorded it this morning. So if it sounds all different, that's why. But that's the first part of my empties, and the second part will be added right on. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, so I forgot where I was when I was talking about these, but basically I think it was just a little too floral for me. It did smell pretty throughout my house, but it wasn't a favorite. I don't know, it's just not one that I would repurchase again. So we have that and that. And then next we have, let's do that Smell Good shop. So that Smell Good shop, every time I grab something from them, I'm always amazed. Do I need this light? Hold on, let me see. Yeah, okay, we'll go ahead and just use a light. Clean Freak, which is Gain Original and Lavender from that Smell Good shop. This one was so strong and good. I at first wasn't sure if I was smelling Gain Original. Like the lavender comes in and kind of changes this up a little bit. I don't smell like lavender either. I can't say like, oh, that's an herbal lavender or sweet lavender. It's so unique how it's mixed up together. But this one, if you like either of these scent notes, I would say give this one a try. It's just really fresh. It smells good. And I don't know, I like this one. This one is strong as well. And her little cubes are no joke. Like sometimes you have to be really careful with her stuff. I feel like she's one of those underrated vendors for me. You know what? And I don't look at her restocks as often as I should. Will and Grace, I heard about this from my friend Susan. I remember she had hauled this a while ago. Maybe a year ago. This is old, well, a year old, but this is Will and Grace. I thought this was supposed to be Amazing Grace, but I mean, it's white floral, so I think maybe that's Amazing Grace. Vetiver and Wood. This one was so floral heavy. I could not. This one has something in it. I feel like it almost smells like a cologne. And I'm not getting any of the Amazing Grace at all. So this one was a huge disappointment because when I heard Susan say that it was Amazing Grace mixed with something else, I was like, ooh, I have to get that. But it is not, like, to me, it doesn't smell like Amazing Grace at all. So this is definitely a big no-go for me. I have another one of those too, so I'm gonna have to find something to mix it with. Okay, so last couple things here. So I had a VCS Pink Suds. This is, I don't know what the scent description is. I think it's just laundry and then maybe pink sugar, I think is what it is. Her suds is like her fresh laundry and then whatever she mixes it with. So this one was kind of unremarkable. I got this from my friend Candy as a random act of kindness. And I mean, it's okay. I did it in the bathroom and I mean, I liked it. I just don't know that I would have to like find it again or whatever. I feel like it would be good in blends. Or maybe like mix it with something. Let's see, actually, let's put that back there. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about these two together. Well, sort of. Let me take this out of the bag. So I have this double bagged. I have it in a white bag and then I have it in the regular bag. So, all right, so from VCS, I have Chef Wendell's Cinnamon Squares Apple Cinnamon Ice Cream Vanilla Wafers poured on 8/28/18. And then I have Dancing with Grandma Violet poured on 12/11/17. So this one's pretty old. So Dancing with Grandma Violet is Candied Violets, Blushing Peaches, Vanilla Custard. This one, I mean, you can kind of get what the scent note is. So these were poured, so this one was poured way before this one, almost a year. This one threw amazingly. Like, it was nice and strong. If you like her violet scent, I would say you would like this one. I don't, like the Blushing Peaches is not an overly peach scent. I get more of like the Candied Violet scent. Yeah, is it Candied Violets. And then that Vanilla Custard is kind of the same situation as Violet. Like Violet is her Violets, Marshmallow, Vanilla Wafers. So it's kind of the same concept, custard and Candied Violets. So of course you're gonna get like that violet scent. Blushing Peaches to me just gives it a little something different, but not enough to say, oh, it's peach. Or I feel like Blushing Peaches is more like a don't know. It's more of a, what's the word I'm looking for? It's just not dominantly peach. There's something, I feel like Blushing Peaches is a scent note I've never had before, but I think it just mixes everything up and gives it a little bit of a different scent. But if you like violet, I think you would love this one. So I didn't want to use the rest of it because I was like, oh man, I really like that one. So put that back there. This one, on the other hand, was a huge disappointment. I was so hoping that this one was going to be a winner. Those three things together just sound really good. It was a bakery apple, but I would say it was about a 3 out of 10 in the kitchen. Like I really was not smelling it. And I felt like the throw was just kind of going around in different places. Like it was hard to pick up the scent. I felt like it was spotty. I did do it in the office in 3 different warmers. So in my kitchen, I have 3 different warmers. In my office, I have 3 different warmers. And I would say it was about a 4 out of 10 in here. It's just a little bit stronger for whatever reason. I don't know, but it's kind of the same setup. I have, 3 warmers in every corner. So I don't know why I was a little bit stronger in here, but yeah, that was a disappointment, but I did finish the bag. So there's that. Oh, now we're losing things. Okay, the last one I have is Woof Wix Mr. Wolf, and this is a favorite of mine actually. This one is really strong. It's mahogany coconut, the Bath & Body Works type, I believe. I think I've smelled mahogany teak wood, but I don't know if I've smelled mahogany coconut. This one to me is very masculine. I don't get, for some reason to me, like the mahogany is not, like it doesn't remind me of like mahogany teak wood. And I'm sure they're very different scents. This one just smells like a straight up cologne, like a super sexy man cologne. So I mean, that's what I wouldn't even think like mahogany coconut at all. I just think of it more as cologne. So that was from Woof Wix. I got a nice strong throw and a 24-watt warmer. So yeah, so I think I described everything okay. That is my empties for, I don't even know if this is like a week or a week and a half. My melting kind of slowed down a little bit this past week. It feels like we've been busy, but we really haven't been either. Like we've kind of just been like all like super lazy, I think. But yeah, so I didn't get through as much as I would have liked, but still good empties. Yeah, so anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. And oh, let me know what you are melting this week that you're enjoying, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.